All right, this is table squash or squash ball.
Oh, squash ball. So here we go.
My ball has to land on his side. He won the last game. I'll give.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, up to 5 and up to 11. Yeah. Okay.
So 0-4, right?
Okay. Yeah. By the way, it's a Nerf golf ball.
All right, quickly. Get you off guard.
I'm so nervous.
Me too.
For the wall part,
Yeah.
you can hit on your side.
Right.
As long as it ends up on this side.
Yeah.
So you can actually hit there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just getting used to the angle again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like that. Oh.
That was a nice serve. Huh?
It was a beautiful serve.
Oh yeah.
See that the net is still up, right? Because it's not going to be like racquetball where you can hit a kill shot like 2 inches
Down.
That would be impossible to return.
Yeah.
You should get used to both sides.
Yeah. Oh, it's back there, right?
Yeah, it's kind of a push.
Okay.
It's not like.
Right. Good shot. There we go.
Oh! Hey, this is a cool rally. Oh!
That was
good.
good. I'm getting used to it over here. Yes.
We're switching every serve. Oh!
Whoops.
Wrong side.
Lost that.
When I do a forehand, it's
It
too
goes
much of an
faster.
angle.
Yeah.
Off.
Too fast. Too high.
Your original problem.
Oh.
Oh, I hit my finger again.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Tough game.
The reason why I invented this is because ping pong was too loud against this board, and I was worried about the neighbors or the classes downstairs. And this is much quieter.
2 people can play without bothering the neighbors.
Wait, just for a test.
Yeah.
This is how loud. A higher pitched sound, right?
Much higher.
Now it's like the ping pong ball is so light.
Yeah.
Ooh, low shot. Oh! I give that to you.
1-4.
That's a cool Adidas shirt. The has air holes on the side.
Right. It's got some cooling air. Yeah. I like this shirt for doing some sports. I bought this like 4 or 5 years ago.
We're not drinking coffee today. This is avocado
shake.
avocado shake
Milkshake.
from Jesse's wife. Thank you, Trooper Wu.
Thank you to my wife.
Welcome back to Runner's Garden. I wanted to show him some new hiking stuff because we always have gear. And then I wanted to talk about a mountain that he has done and I have not.
A mountain that I did during the holidays, which I guess you didn't have time to prepare for. Did it on the spur of the moment.
First, I want to introduce this store to you and to people at home. If you're in Taichung, check this out. Amouter.
Wearing up, going out.
Yeah, that's I guess their motto. It is if you go towards Donghai on Taiwan Avenue,
Right.
the big road in Taichung,
Yeah.
and you start going up the mountain, make a right,
Make a right.
a couple blocks down on the right, and I'll put an address in the description. Amouter is a 2-story camping store. First
Right.
floor has lots of backpacks, like lightweight backpacks.
Really.
Which I am interested in,
Good.
although lightweight, ultralight backpacks don't have frames per se. Our backpacks are framed, but
frame.
consequently they're heavier, right?
Yeah, it might be
But- and they're,
interesting. Yeah, if you're not packing for a long time, if you're not backpacking for many days, it might be more comfortable.
Yeah, like a day.
Yeah, long
day
day
trip.
trip.
And
Yeah.
lightening your load really makes a difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
A cool place. This is not for you. This is mine. It's my stuff.
Or socks.
Take a look at the different types of socks I got from Amouter.
Wow. Can I just take them all out?
Yeah. Well, the one is not from Amouter. The other
Okay.
thing is from somewhere else.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Look very nice.
Are
Lightweight.
they inside out?
Yes.
Oh,
they're inside.
sorry. Let me correct that. Yeah, very cool colors on these.
Okay.
But can you tell me what is the perceived difference between this sock and that sock?
Oh, so this one is much thicker, of course.
What do you think the material is?
I don't know. Is it? I guess it's not wool.
I think it must be some wool because you can feel the roughness,
Okay.
and therefore this is what they call their hiking sock. This is their running sock. They're clean. Don't worry.
These are running socks.
Yeah, they call these the running socks, even though they're. I guess it's
Pretty
last
thin.
couple of years that people are getting into wearing these colorful socks and socks that you can pull
Yeah.
up.
Rainbow color.
Yeah. For a while it was like the low cut,
Missing
but
yellow.
the problem with low cut socks is sometimes after a while they start to get loose in the neck,
Oh, yeah.
and then they slide down on your heel.
Oh, okay.
So it is
a little bit
good.
higher is better.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I agree. These are nice. I like the design. That's their logo.
I guess so.
Mountain.
Yeah, darn tough. Really famous if you watch hiking channels.
Really?
Like, yeah,
This
that
company
is the
famous?
go-to sock.
Really?
The thing that they do is they offer you a guarantee that they will replace the sock.
Right.
I mean, it's a lifelong guarantee. If you get a
Wow.
hole in that sock, you return it. And they'll
Oh,
give you.
okay.
They are a little bit expensive. They're more expensive than the average sock, but lifetime.
500-600. Right. This is your new hat, right?
Yeah. So when we hike, you and I both have the same flap hat.
Yeah, with the sides.
Yeah, so there's a flap in the back, and the
Right.
front is like a baseball cap, and
Right.
that's from Solomon, and it's really light. There is no string that goes around the chin, and I wanted that.
Keep it from blowing away.
Yeah, if you're in a windy summit
Yeah.
and you're wearing the hats that we have,
Yeah.
it could blow right off your
Yeah.
head and go down the mountain.
Right. That's right.
But this you can cinch up, and make it tight. I don't care what I look like. I care about functionality. So I washed it once. Might get a little
Washed it
floppy.
once. Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah, it looks good.
you can also, if you're not wearing it, I suppose you can just kind of put it around your,
Or in the back.
put it back there.
Yeah.
See any other features?
Well, you got a snap button here. You can take off the back.
Very light.
Drawstring. Oh, okay. Right. Good. This is nice. This
It's
is
a
very
one
good.
size fits all heads.
Yeah, you can tighten it, right?
Mhm.
Right to
Yeah.
your head size. Yeah.
Also, if you wanted to stow it, it's
Very
really
light.
packable, right?
Yes, very
it's so
light.
thin.
And this is not something you can buy on the market, right? This is something you got as a gift.
I got this a point system from the
Okay.
Lexus dealership, so we got the
Okay.
Lexus logo there. There were two hats to choose from. The one was thicker. I thought, for summer, that's not going to work. This would be great
Okay.
for summer. And the woman who gave it to me after deducting my points said a lot of people who are vendors love
Okay.
these in Taiwan.
Okay.
Like the fruit sellers,
Fruit
the people who have the
sellers,
roadside stands
Right,
wear these,
right.
and the farmers.
And
Yeah.
they drive Lexuses.
They do. Those guys make surprisingly
A lot of money.
a lot of money.
Oh, okay.
The popular roadside stands.
Oh, okay.
I like that this hat has mesh somewhere here. I just couldn't see it in the sun. It doesn't say a brand name. Yeah, it's Lexus, but I don't think Lexus makes the hat. They
Oh, they probably give it to
have a
another
factory
company, right?
do it. Yeah. And in some cases, like in Taiwan, the same factory might be making Nike hats. It's just
Right.
that's how it works.
Right.
Yeah, the same factory could make a Nike shirt like that.
Right.
Same material, everything. They have the
Just
Nike logo
different logo,
instead
yeah.
of an Adidas logo.
Yeah, I mean that's sure. All these shirts can come from the same factory.
It's good stuff.
Glad you like it.
You're done with yours already.
Yeah, yeah, I like it. I was thirsty.
Sure. So she made a new batch.
Yeah, she makes it every day. She likes avocado.
Yeah, avocado. If you just the actual, is it a fruit?
Yeah, that's a good question.
But they turn brown very quickly
You
when
need to
exposed.
use them fast. You need to use them fast. Yeah.
So this would also turn brown.
If you put it in the fridge, I think it would stay green for a long time.
Mm.
Yeah.
How long have you kept?
This is fresh. She makes these like every day or every other day. Avocado a fruit or a vegetable? Let's find out. Okay, it's a fruit.
The seeds are inside or something like that. But that would mean a pepper is also a fruit. Tomato is fruit. I want to ask you about one of the 7 GuGuan heroes.
WuWoWeiShan? Yeah, okay.
WuWoWeiShan,
No,
right?
wait.
I've done 5, he's done 6. He's done,
Okay.
I have not done WuWoWeiShan, so
Yeah,
I want to do it
you want to do it?
sometime. First of all, the drive, pretty straightforward, like,
hour and a half.
And to get to the trailhead, is it difficult?
Parking area is very easy, but getting to the trail you have to be very careful because the sign is very small, pointing up to the. So I drove past the sign and then I drove back again. I was using my GPS.
All right, so you put in like Google Maps, WuWoWeiShan,
I did.
Trailhead.
Trailhead, yeah. Finally, I saw some cars driving up this small road, so I just followed them. And
That's a good idea. Follow the local traffic.
Well, I figured they were also hikers too.
So it's like a one-way road?
It's a very small, narrow road. So it's like, it's enough for 2 cars to pass, but not very wide. Yeah.
But I assume it opens up because there must be some place to pull
Yeah,
over and park.
Yeah, there's a lot of places to park there. I went on a Tuesday morning. It was a holiday and it wasn't very crowded. But I have to say that it's a very tough mountain. It's 1,000 meters, maybe 2.5 kilometers. So it's quite steep.
And there are some rocky portions.
And rocky portions where you have to use ropes.
Okay.
Scrambling over rocks and things like that.
Which meant that you had to stow your hiking sticks.
Yeah, so on that day I took your hiking stick, which was a mistake because
the wooden
one.
Oh,
so
sorry.
I couldn't fold it, and I had to stick it in between my back and my backpack. Otherwise, I'd have to just throw it up.
Okay.
I needed both hands to climb up that rock. Yeah, it was really tough. Yeah, I think it's one of the toughest. But people tell me WuWoWeiShan is the toughest.
Really?
Yeah.
Because some of those other ones, I was challenged by all of them, really.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, there were some tough
Hikes, yeah.
hikes.
Yeah, it's good that we could do it together and help each other up.
Is it safe to do solo, you think?
I wouldn't do it solo again because I almost fell a couple of times.
Really?
Yeah. I would definitely go with a friend. When I was on the mountain, I think I was the only solo hiker. I saw a lot of other groups.
But, if you, God forbid, if you did get hurt, there would be other people passing and be able to...
Yeah, I guess so. I guess there are enough people on the mountain.
Is there cell phone connection?
I think I texted you when I was on the mountain.
On the summit?
No, on the summit, but when I was
I think I remember that.
I said, this mountain is pretty tough.
I heard it was like the military, it's not forbidden, but remember, who's that guy who hides the drinks on the road? The guy that we run with, I forgot his name. We know his kids.
Mitch.
Yeah. Mitch
Okay.
told me that it's like a military site.
Oh, okay.
Did you see any like military structures?
Nope.
Or because I read online, people saw like maybe like pillboxes or something, or things to climb on, nets.
I don't.
So nothing that really
see.
stuck out.
I don't think so.
And they're not dissuading you.
No, the trail is open. There's no sign that says you cannot hike. It's quite wide. The trail is wide and it's clear to follow. First part is really beautiful. You go along a river, and then finally you start going up. that's where it gets really hard.
Now there's like two ways to do it, and some people take the easy way where you start at the top because it's accessible, and you.
Yeah.
What can you
That's
explain
what-
that?
Okay, so you can go to WuWoWeiShan National Park, and you can climb. You can drive up to the trail entry there. It's actually you're above the peak, so
That's weird.
from that spot you hike down.
So you go like a ridge or something?
It's kind of a little bit of up and down, up and down, up and down.
Some people get to that peak by traversing from another peak.
Yeah, well, it's just the road. Actually, you start from the road.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you start from the road and you go down to the peak.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of ups and downs. And that I've done that too.
Yeah.
And
you
that's
told me
pretty
that you
boring.
met a Taiwanese who said,
Well,
that doesn't count.
Yes, that's right. So on one of our hikes, I think, I don't know, Baimao-shan, or what's the other one? Dongmao-shan. Yeah, I remember he asked me if I've done WuWoWeiShan, and I said only from the top, and he said that's not.
It's fun.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Oh, okay. So you must go from the low trailhead entrance.
That's the official route, I think.
So it's an out and back,
It's an out and back.
up and down.
Up and down.
But once you're up there, there is another way to go.
Yeah, you can keep going up to the WuWoWeiShan Park. That was another 3 or 4 kilometers.
With the boys, we've done Yuanzui. Shan is
Yes.
kind of in the area.
No, Dongmao-shan with Jeremy.
That's the one with the panels on the top.
Yeah. Baimao-shan, James. And also,
And the one you and I did together where we ran into those girls.
this actually was my favorite.
Yeah, that was fun.
It was favorite because that was just like woods and huge trees. And the peak was nothing special, but
Was that the one? There was an old school, ruins of a school,
Yes.
and there was like a Aboriginal charcoal making.
Yes. That's right. And they had some sort of
Sunken building.
They have a train up there or something.
Yeah, there was a tram that used to go up.
Right.
Yeah.
From the mountains for the
Yeah, it's not there now, but they have
local
like a sign.
Aboriginals. Yeah.
A tree that looks like an ox.
Yeah. Hanging out like that. Yeah. I think you have pictures of that.
Yeah.
That was-
Anything else about WuWoWeiShan?
Just that I think it's one of the toughest. I think of the 6 that we've done. I think there are 3 I think are not that bad. Tangmadan, Baimao-shan, I forgot. I don't think they're that hard. They're okay.
Is there hot springs where you can soak your feet near WuWoWeiShan?
Yeah, well, GuGuan is not far away. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like less than 10 kilometers. Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
so
no
on your way
hot
back,
springs.
you can-
Not hot springs. So, I mean, you have
Yeah.
to drive into the town to get your hot spring
Right.
experience.
Yeah. If you're gonna do this, you should start out pretty early.
Yeah.
You want to get off the mountain before sunset.
At least
That's
by
so
4:30,
important.
yeah.
We had a scare one time. How much water?
I took 1.5 liters.
That's not that much, actually.
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't a really hot day. That day was really.
So it was enough.
okay.
Yeah.
I had to ration my water.
Yeah. That's another thing we did. We ran out of water, and there was some trail magic that saved us. Somebody had a cache of
Right.
hundreds of bottles on the side of the trail.
Yeah.
The locals do that.
I
That was so
remember
cool.
that.
And we did need it, and we did drink it.
I think I drank half, or I don't know.
It was an experience.
Actually, I think we could have just gone through that farmer's field, but
Yeah, the
We've gone
woman
around.
was not excited about that, but we ended up going back and
all the way back.
looping
Yeah.
the trail,
that was-
tracing our steps instead of going through some private property.
Right.
There was a way through Tai Power that I learned later from somebody who commented on our video.
Oh, okay.
And there was like a tower,
Yeah.
and if we would have kind of messed around there and found the road, at least from the road, it's probably easier
Yeah.
to find our car. But
Yeah, that was
I had like No power on my back. That's another thing. My power ran out, so you might need a power pack for your cell phone.
Yeah, it's good for emergency too.
Yeah, when we did snow, because of the temperature, the cold temperatures,
Yeah.
I ran out of power 3 times. And if I didn't have that pack, I wouldn't have had any cell phone.
Oh, okay.
And it's dangerous.
On a mountain like snow, I don't think you can get lost very easily.
No, like, you know, having a cell phone, if you
yeah.
break your ankle.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You definitely need it, but Snow Mountain does have a lot of people too, so
That's true.
Lots of hikers.
Yeah. Generally, when you climb a mountain, you want to have your device.
Yes.
Yeah, for
fully-
navigation, communication,
Yes, and
taking pictures. Did you want to try to sing horse?
Sing anything?
Horse
wild
with no
horses-
name.
Horse with no name. Okay, why not? Let's do it.
Jump
Okay.
in whenever.
Okay. On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all alive. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There were sand and hills and rings.
In the desert, you can't remember your name because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed. And the story I told of a river that flowed made me sad to think that it was dead. La 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 la. 9 days I let the horse run free because the desert had turned to sea. There were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. The ocean is a desert with much life underground and the perfect disguise up above. Under cities lies a heart made of crown, but humans will give no love. Been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one told to give you no pain. La 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 la.
That's it. What else do you have on here?
Oh, other songs? Listen to your heart. It's an old song.
Okay.
Those angel voices sing to you, they'll be your guide back home when life leads us blind. Love keeps us kind. It keeps us kind.
Nice song.
Pretty cool, huh?
touching song.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.